If you were here, I would hand you this deck of cards and ask you to go ahead and shuffle them. And it wouldn't matter how you shuffled it. I would just ask you to hand it back to me once you were satisfied. And from that point, I would go through looking for a card to give to you. And what I want you to do when I give you this card is not look at it. I want you to put it in a pocket. No, I'm not feeling that one. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with this one. Since you're not here, this will serve as your pocket. And then I would ask you to pull out a card, not look at it, hand it to me, and I won't look at it, and I'll put it in my pocket. So I'm going to turn away. I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to put it in this pocket. And from here, I would hand you the deck and ask you to start dealing down and stop whenever you want. Some people would go very shallow. Some people would try to get half of the cards. And some people will go for as many cards as they want, but at some point I will tell them, just don't run out of cards. I don't care how deep you go or how shallow, it doesn't matter. And then they would stop. At that point, I would ask them to cut what they have in their hands somewhere and place it on the table, and then put the remainder at an angle on top to mark that cut. I would ask them to pick up the pile that they discarded and do the same thing. Cut wherever they like, and then set the rest of it down at an angle. Now, remember, you took out a card and gave it to me, and neither of us know what it is. And I put it in my pocket, this card here, and it is a 6. You then dealt down a lot of cards, or you could have done shallow, it didn't matter, but in this case you dealt down a lot of cards, and then with what you had left, you cut and then marked it with what was left, and you cut down to a 6. The remainder you cut and then placed at an angle, and you cut down to a 6 as well. But before all of that, you took a card sight unseen and put it in your pocket. Will you get that out now? Lo and behold, the 4 6. And that's the trick with 4 cards. Thank you.